Everyone, today we'll discuss deflection of point in a truss by strain energy method and also unit load method by taking a problem. This is the problem. Calculate the horizontal and vertical deflection at C by strain energy method and also unit load method for the truss shown in figure. Take E is equal to 200 GPa. This is a frame. Each panel is 2 meter. Height of the truss is also 2 meter, and the free end C is loaded with 120 kilonewton load. First, you will calculate the reaction by taking moment at A and B. The reactions are: reaction at B is 240 kilonewton, reaction at A is 120 kilonewton. Then by method of joints, we can find the reactions at forces in the members by equating the horizontal forces and vertical forces equal to 0 at a joint where not more than two unknowns are there. From this, these are the forces in the members at joint D and joint C. These are the forces in the members who are meeting at joint B and joint E. So these are the forces in the member due to applied load of 120 kilonewton. Here you can notice that reaction at A is 120 kilonewton downward, and force in the member A is tensile, that is 120 kilonewton. Hence force in the member AB is equal to 0. So by strain energy method, the formula is, that is delta is equal to the 1 by WE P square L by A. So if you find the forces in the member AB, BC, CD, DE, AE, BE and BD. So P is a force in the member, AB is 0, and if you take total P square L by A, that is strain energy method, so that will be equal to 2,78,197.19. Here I have taken positive for compression, negative for tension. So delta will be equal to 28.98 millimeter, which is vertical. This is vertical deflection. Now let us go for unit load method. In unit load method, you have to find the forces in the member as usual with the applied load, and also you have to find the forces in the members of the truss by applying a unit load at the required point. So we are interested in finding the vertical deflection at C. So apply a unit load of 1 kilonewton here, that is at C, and the reactions at A is 1 downward and reaction at B is 2 upward. So again the force in the member AB, here it is 0. Then applying the formula sigma PKL by AE. So we list out by unit load method, we list out the forces in the member due to applied load in the column P and due to unit load, vertical unit load in the column K. So PKL by AE is this one. So vertical deflection will be equal to 28.98, which is same as earlier method also. Now to calculate the horizontal deflection at point C, again apply a unit load at C equal to 1 and find the forces in the member. So here the reactions at A and B will be 0 and the horizontal reaction at A will be equal to 1, and the forces in the member AB and BC are also 1, which are tensile. Forces in other members of the truss will be 0 as shown. Then applying again the formula sigma P K dash L by AE, again we will list out the forces in the member due to applied load, that is P. Then forces in the member due to application of unit horizontal load, K dash. So total will be 60,000. I mean 6 lakh, 60 lakhs. So horizontal deflection will be equal to sigma PKL by EE. So that works out to 3 mm, minus 3 mm. That means it is acting towards left. That is, deflection is towards left. Thank you.